Now we're in the editing screen, and this is where we can begin to personalize your site. First thing I want to do is come over here, and you'll notice when I click on something that I can do something with, you get the grabber bar, which is sort of the crosshairs. I'm going to go over here and hover over Springfield School. If I click on that, double click, it highlights the text, and I can go ahead and personalize that. So on your devices, I want you to go ahead and put in the name of your school. You can just delete the text there. And then click out anywhere and it will save. If you want to go into the text and change the color of the text, you can do that here now. So go back to your text, and you will have to highlight it. And when you highlight the text, you'll notice the text settings menu comes up. And you've got a lot of different options here. You can change the font size, bold, italic, underline, font color. It's probably one you're going to use a good bit. When you click on it, it's going to give you sort of the theme colors that have been selected for this theme. You can use any of these, or you can add a color. So for this purpose, I'm just going to choose this green. And then click out, and it automatically updates and saves. Now I want to look at my tab pages, and I want to personalize them. I've got my home page, which is this page here, and I like the way that looks. My next page I want to do is for my teachers. So in order to access the pages in my tabs, you're going to want to come up here, but that's not the way you do it. You'll notice you're getting the grabber bar, and that's not how you're going to be able to access them. In order to access the different pages of your website, you want to come over here to this menu, and you want to click on the caret, the down caret. And this is going to show you the different pages in your site. And the one I'm going to look at is our school. We're going to modify this page so that it is for our teachers, our teachers page. So I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to go under Manage Pages. And if I go into our school and click on it, actually click on the three balls here, I'm going to first rename it. And I'm going to name it Teachers. And click Done. And you'll notice that it has actually changed over here on my toolbar. So it is named Teachers. And now I want to go in and I want to add some information for my teachers. So I think I'm going to start here by editing this text to say teacher collaboration information. Now obviously I don't need this lovely lady here, Miss P. Miller, principal. So I'm going to go ahead and just click on that and hit delete and take it out. I'm going to click on that, press delete, and take that out. And I really don't need Miss Miller here, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of her. Now I've got this text box here. I can actually drag it over and move it. And I'm going to make it a little bit larger so that I can put a little bit more information here. And it's very similar to working in Word with using a text box or working in PowerPoint if you're used to that. I do feel like the font's a little bit small, so I could go in here and add, make this font a little bit bigger. But here's where I can actually go in and put my collaboration information. All right, I will like to show you how to change an image. It's actually very, very simple. I've got this image here, Miss Tina Alba. If I click on the image, if I double click, it's going to give me the opportunity to change that image. It's going to actually open up to any uploaded images that I've actually got in my library. And you can see I've actually done a lot with these sites in the past. So let's just say I've got an image in here that I'd like to use, such as this one. I will choose the image, and then Tina becomes this fabulous lady from the 50s. Images are wonderful. If I want to upload an image that I don't have, I can either double click on the image like I just showed you, or I can go over here and I've also got some tools. I can do add, and here I can actually add an image here. And I'm going to go to My Image Uploads. I'm going to show you how to upload an image. You just click here, and it's going to ask you where you want to upload your image from. And I'll go ahead and take this lovely image of Mrs. Danner. So I've got that picture here now. I'm clicking done and done. And there we have it. Tired Mrs. Danner doing the collaboration shuffle. And then we can move that to where we would like it to be. Get rid of Mark and this lady and move this in. So you can do so many things with images and text and information. It's wonderful to be able to put your information here. All right, so I've shown you how to do text. I've shown you how to do images. Now we're going to go ahead and save what we've done so far. You simply click the Save button, and a dialog box will pop up, and you can name this anything you want. Obviously, I don't want to name this Trees, so I'm going to click Edit here, and I'm going to call this Collab. And click the check mark. And then this is actually the URL to your site. And click Done. Now, if you want to publish your site, so when I saved it, it's just simply saving my site. Nobody can actually see it. When I want to go ahead and publish my site, I'm going to click Publish. Before you publish, you may want to preview. So if I click on the Preview button, will actually show me what the live site looks like. Then when I click on these tabs, it actually works. You'll notice that my toolbars are gone because I'm in preview mode. If I click on my Teachers tab, it opens up the Teachers page, and you can see the changes that I made there. I'm going to go back to my editor. And when I'm ready to publish, I simply click Publish. And once I hit congratulations, my site was published. Here is the URL. If I want to share that with my teachers, this is the link that they would go to get to my site. And I click Done. And it's just that simple. I could spend probably another hour telling you about all of the different features of Wix, but instead I'm going to share with you a resource for some short videos that they've prepared that are really great that can help walk you through a lot of the things that you would need to do. So I'm going to give you that resource now. Thanks so much.